Hi, I'm Tom Martin, and I want to introduce you to my wife, Linda, who is just a great mom and a great wife. Linda and I have been married for almost 25 years. It has been a fantastic journey for us, but it's also had its trials. In fact, as soon as we got home from our honeymoon, Linda had a bout with depression. That was a difficult start for us. And shortly after that, I was diagnosed with cancer. Well, we survived both of those and then decided to start a family. So obviously we had a lot of fun starting that process, but it turned out to be a 10-year journey of infertility. Well, actually it started with a miscarriage and then 10 years of infertility. So, but then you forget everything when your beautiful boy comes along, Luke. And so we were blessed with him, and probably 16 months of just sheer bliss. And then we got a diagnosis of autism. That really rocked our world. God was doing a lot of work on us at that time. Luke is now 15 years old. He's 6 foot tall, beautiful boy. But he's a lot of work. He's really challenged with communicating. He's never spoken a word to us. He requires constant care. So he still needs our help to feed him, to dress him. We're still changing diapers. But we love him to death. He's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
I met Linda in a time when I was supposed to be helping her with something. And shortly after we met, I started to walk through one of the hardest, darkest times of my life. And because of Linda, I was able to get through those times. I just decided to be honest with her about what I was going through. As it turned out, she had walked that same path and showed up at my door with prayers and food and helped my kids with their homework. And I couldn't have gotten through those months without her. She overnight became like a mom to me, even though she's not old enough to be my mom. But I'm forever grateful for the person that Linda Martin is.
When I think of Linda Martin, the first thing that comes to my mind is her optimism. Even in her moments of discouragement and despair, she turns those moments into moments of pure joy. And her encouragement moves into her friendship and her marriage, and she builds you up as a person. And that is Linda Martin.
I've been chosen to represent my family by talking about my Aunt Linda. She is smart, kind, and a marvelous mother. And I know that if Luke could be up on the screen right now, he'd say, "Happy Mother's Day, Mommy, I love you."
I can't do this, I'm gonna totally start crying. I am not a crier. 13 years ago, God blessed me with the best friend ever, Linda Martin. When I met Linda, my whole life changed. I learned what it was like to really, really be a great mom. She sacrifices a lot for Lukey, and it's not easy. But through that, I marvel at her joy and her ability to move forward. She loves like Christ loved, and that has taught me so much. She has this saying, to live simply so others can simply live. And for her, that can't be easy. But it has taught me to be a better mother. I want to be the best mom and model after Linda's love for Luke. She's taught me how to be a better wife and a better friend, and most importantly, a child of Christ. I am so grateful.
Linda's a great mom. She loves Luke unconditionally, and she wants what's best for him. She's willing to do whatever it takes to make him the best he can possibly be. She also does a great job playing all the roles that moms play. She's a loving wife. Her and I are very independent people, but when I need her, she is there. And when she is there, I feel like I'm the only person in the world. She's also a very encouraging and supportive and loyal to her family and friends. Linda also knows her limits. She sometimes uses the phrase, it just doesn't work for our family. And when she says that, I know that I love her for it, because I know that what she's saying is that Luke and I are a priority for her. Linda, happy Mother's Day. We love you.